What's up, everybody? My name is McKinley, and I want to come to you guys and let you all know how I came about finding Matt here in his program. So, I fasted and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed. I mean, every day, with the bottom of my heart, prayed to God for deliverance, for healing, for just bring someone along my path so that it can help change my life, And one night I'm praying, and as soon as I get done praying, it was, I get on my computer, I'm just relaxing, I'm just on YouTube, and next thing you know, an ad pops up and just grabs my attention immediately, and it's Matt. It's Matt. And and the things he said in his the things he said in the ad, it was almost word for word. It was almost word for word the conversation I had with the Lord. I mean, it's a never-ending cycle, and that stuck with me because the night before I was praying to God and I was telling him it's a never-ending cycle. Like I can't beat it on my own. I can't serve the Lord and do pornography at the same time. It just doesn't work. And I told him that. And next thing you know, here comes Matt, and I see it on YouTube, and I'm like, man, this is everything that he mentioned that I talked about with the Lord. And so I'm like, all right, I'm going to give it a shot, and I'm going to reach out to this person and see, and I'm just going to see where it goes. I'm just going to see what happens. And I sat on it for maybe, I sat on it for maybe 2 days, and I went through the training course, and I'm like, you know what? It all makes sense to me. It's worth a shot. At this point, anything's worth a try. And so I reach out to him, or well, really, he sent an email, saying, hey, if you can't make the payments, just we can schedule a phone call. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, we'll schedule a phone call, and I speak with him. And before I spoke with him, I spoke with God, and I just prayed to God and said, hey, if this is the right decision, just make me feel easy about it. I don't want to be deceived. There's a lot of trickery in the world today. Nobody wants to be tricked, And so I just prayed to God and told him, hey, don't let me be deceived by anything. And so I spoke with Matt, and I felt pretty good about it after talking with him. That now I see that he's a Christian and a man of God, and that made me feel good about the decision. And so, and I told him straight up, honest, and I told him, hey, to be honest with you, like I can afford the money, and not all of us are in the same position as me, but I told him, hey, I can afford, the pay for the course. But the reason I wanted to schedule a phone call with you wasn't because to, talk about payments so that way I could take the course. It was really to see yourself, to hear your true self and to see what you had to say about the course and who you are. And after speaking with him, I came to terms with, taking the course myself. And then I would say that anybody who's on the fence, with, deciding, hey, should I give it a shot? Just ask yourself, what do you have to lose? Because this is, it's an addiction. And then if you can keep it with you the rest of your life, or you can make a choice and say, hey, I need to better myself.